What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Don't mind me, random thoughts again. There's some things that I thought were completely normal in the States until my Danish husband visited me and I realized it's not normal everywhere. First one, Amber Alerts. I mean, we got Amber Alerts, Silver Alerts. Aren't there different colors, like Purple Alert? So when my husband first came to Miami, his phone translated over to U.S. service, and first thing he got was an Amber Alert. Now, for anyone that's not familiar at what an Amber Alert is, it's for when a child is missing or a child abduction has occurred, which is very frequent. I get alerts all the time that I just mute them. When he saw the alert, his eyes were like wide and he was like, oh my God, this child has been abducted. Like, what's going on? And I was so detached from the situation that I didn't realize how scary it could be for someone that's not used to it. I get an Amber Alert all the time. I'm just like, which is not good. Number two, problem with my son, it's very normal for me, especially around my surrounding areas, if we're going to a park or anything, I'll just search the, how do I say this without getting blocked on TikTok? The SA or SEGS offender list. I will check the offender list for the nearby locations and addresses of offenders. My husband, he was like, what? This is a normal thing? Like, it's normal. Like, I'll be eating breakfast, just put in my zip code and see what houses pop up, because my sister started to take the school bus and I just wanted to know if she's passing in front of homes where there are offenders. Apparently that's not normal in Denmark, and you can't just go and check anybody's criminal history. It's not like to the public. And third, that I thought it was completely normal to always send my location or the license plate of a car that I've gotten into. I mean, everywhere. It doesn't matter. So that if I go missing, the first 48 or whatever the lead detective knows where to start the case. Apparently, it's not that normal to just take a picture of a license and send it. I'm not trying to go missing.
Exactly.
But in Denmark, I have not taken one picture of a license. I feel safer.
Okay, there's some things to get into.
I think though, like when you gotta, like that little saying, never forget where you come from. I carry all of that with me. I know some locations don't require you to be this attentive or have these adjustments in your home, but at the end of the day, if it's cultural to me, I'm gonna hold on to it dearly, because nothing is new under the sun, and you never know what can pop off at the end of the day. Forecast, it just randomly start raining one day. You didn't. They said it was going to be a clear day. It just randomly start raining. Is that a problem? Right. But what happened is it happened, and you didn't know it was going to happen. So
right. So like, what are the major crimes in Denmark? Right. Because I know, you know, as Americans, we're just highly on alert, and so much happened, and y'all may say, well, that don't happen here. It's easier said than done to like calm our mental load, you know, like it's easier said than done.
Yeah, that's good.
And like when it comes to the SA, like when we're moving into a neighborhood, I want to know who's around me. I want to know, you know, just to be aware.
That is 100%. That's like people watching. People come outside and they stare at you all day because they want to know who that is down the street, most likely, right? And they do that in different countries, right? So we have to research because it's important to know who's around you. Somebody's probably just got released and they're right there in your neighbor, you know?
Right. And when it comes to taking the license plate, y'all know what the new things like Uber and things, baby, these are strangers at the end of the day. We grew up being told, don't get in the car with strangers, don't talk to strangers,
don't take candy,
don't take candy from strangers. So it's like now we're in this age where we're comfortable having our groceries delivered by strangers, our fast food delivered by strangers, us getting in the car going places with strangers. Now that's the new norm, right? I'm gonna take this picture just in case something happened, and I'm sharing my location.
That's crazy.
We shared our location abroad.
How quick they gonna get to us? Not fast enough.
Not fast, but at least
But
they
at least
know.
they know.
Sure.
This is crazy work, bro.
Yeah.
But that's the truth, y'all. And for some people, they don't even have a little thought of why. You know what I'm saying? People may have to. Well, they know why, but at the end of the day, they don't have to think like that.
Right.
So their
Which is a
guard
blessing for them.
is 100% down.
But we're raised to be like we're in the military.
Oh Lord.
Like Danes will always tell me there's nothing dangerous in Denmark, nothing as in animal wise or stuff like that. Is that true? But how can there not be? Is there not anything that can attack you as an animal wise? Really? You don't have like.
Only drunk people. That's the only animal we have that's dangerous.
There's not like a falcon or an eagle or like a moose.
No.
You don't have.
That's good. I like that.
Is that though?
Yeah.
Because naturally, animals, have their habitats where they live and they have lived before buildings and stuff. What happened?
It's cold.
Hey, they have naturals with fur.
I know.
Polar bears and big grizzlies.
Let's not split.
What happened?
It may wake up and go there.
You know what I'm saying? Tasmanian devils. I don't know.
No,
don't
I
tell me
don't think
I'm
they
wrong.
like the cold.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all have something.
That's good. In my
A spider bite?
No.
Something? Oh, nothing? Okay.
I'm an American in Denmark. Of course I practice Jan Salam. I'm actually really good at it. Probably better than most Danes. I'm an American in Denmark. Of course I've seen Matador. I've been to Spain like 6 times. I'm an American living in Denmark. Of course I've been to more of the country than just Copenhagen. The airport's in Kastrup. Jeg er amerikaner i Danmark. Selvfølgelig kan vi skifte til engelsk.
Not him.
I'm an American in
You
Denmark.
flexing on y'all, bro. You
Of
going
course I like
crazy.
it a lot. French cooking is divine. I'm an American living in Denmark. I know there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. I've been to Copenhagen Fashion Week.
Ooh.
I'm an American living in Denmark. Of course this is just a little bit of Danish humor, but somebody's gonna get upset and leave a comment about guns.
Oh.
I'm an American in Denmark. Of course I like rye bread.
Oh, I don't like robbery. Not for the pigeons, child.
Good enough to give to
Was
the
that a
birds.
pigeon? No, though.
Okay, so the way
Culture.
that things greet each other at parties was a big culture shock moment for me. So let me explain. So for anyone who doesn't know, if you go to a party, a social gathering in Denmark, you are supposed to go around and greet everybody when you arrive. It's a quick thing. Hi, great to see you. Hug, go to the next person. Hi, I'm Alana, nice to meet you. Go on. It's almost like you're working your way down the line. And I've done this and seen this done at parties of like 20, 30 plus people. And yes, we greet each other in the US. But what makes it different, I think, is that in the US, we mostly greet the people we know first.
Right.
But not necessarily the people you don't know.
Not the whole
I think the
course.
size of the party matters here. If it were like a small, intimate gathering, like, I don't know, 10, 12 people or less, then yeah, I would introduce myself immediately to anyone I didn't know. But usually when you introduce yourself, it's like a segue into a conversation. Like, I would introduce myself and then, like, chat a
Don't
little
tell me
bit.
it's like, hey,
so what you do here when
Nah,
you go...
that's what I'm saying, bro. And I'm thinking about like black people. Yo, look who just walked in.
Okay.
The party
that's it.
started. Jim, I see you over there. Whoa, we got a little
Yeah.
Gigi. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
But I don't think you would have that problem. See, if y'all have not noticed, okay, I am the introvert. Dion is the extrovert. I'm more like an ambivert, but Dion is the extrovert. Dion will walk in the party and let you know that he's there. Okay,
I'm
he
cool,
gives
calm,
the
collected.
greeting to everybody.
I'm quiet.
I'm the
I don't
one
do
like,
all that.
cause you know I'm short, so I'm always
I be
behind
minding
him.
my business. I drink my
He
water.
is
turn
not
my
telling the
head.
truth.
I don't be talking like
He's
that.
not telling the truth,
I'm very quiet.
and he's not
I'm not a social butterfly.
on camera.
Let's keep going.
In real life,
In real life,
he is the social butterfly. His picture right there.
in the dictionary.
In the dictionary. That's him.
Yeah. Okay. See. Okay.
You say your names and then you kind of move on. It's a little like, oh, okay. So if I were in a party in the US, again, small gathering, I'll greet everybody. But if it's a bigger party, like 20, 30 people,
Better get your
I'm probably
hand
going to
ready.
go find the host and I'm going to greet anybody else that I know. But I'm probably not going to go up and just introduce myself to everybody that I don't know. I would introduce myself whenever I kind of organically am going to start talking to them throughout the evening. Which honestly, if you do it the Danish way, you probably have to reintroduce yourself later. So yeah, like I get that the Danish way is polite and it breaks the ice a little bit and it's nice to greet each other, but to me it just kind of seems unnecessary. Of course I do it because I know that it's polite here and so I want to be polite. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours.
All right, y'all. We're gonna stop at that. Make sure you guys go check them all out. So, what y'all? I feel like that's just culture for y'all. They want to go inside and just start,
Okay.
like you mentioned, breaking the ice and.
Is Denmark one of the places where like they meet friends on hikes. Like that's like something about.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, I think.
Sounds familiar. So y'all don't meet a stranger.
What?
Everybody's a friend.
That's what it seemed like. And in a way, that's a good way to meet people. Like
It is.
really develop relationships with people by speaking to people.
Well, if you really want to talk about it, it's like basically having a childlike heart.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when children are in the same space together, they don't care.
They don't.
They want to love
They
on
don't.
you, have fun, share, play with things you playing with, and vice versa. Adults is like, I'm more aware of who I let in my space. And I think that kind of limits us. Oh,
Yeah.
you messed up.
That's so cool. Like for real, because when we pick up like our child from, let's say we go to church and there's daycares at the church, right?
Right.
When we pick up our children is coming out saying, "Oh, my friend this, blah blah blah, my friend
Right.
this," and we like, "How is your friend?" But as adults, we have to have so many meetings and so many conversations to become friends with people. You know, so okay, I like that, Denmark. That's cool.
So what do we take from this video? That it's okay to say hello.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the whole party. I'm gonna just take your approach and say, "Hey y'all, I'm Sierra. Nice to meet y'all."
I'll be over here sipping my fruit punch.
If you want to come say hey, okay?
If y'all want to have a more conversation, we can talk.
Right.
Hey, palms by sweaty by the time you get to the sixth person, boy.
Listen,
God,
tired.
man.
Ready to go after that.
She going to her purse getting her hand sanitized. We're going to reset.
We sure will.
We're going to start this handshake all over.
Baby, that's too much for my social battery.
Bruh.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Jade Demps. I'm American, but I'm currently playing professional volleyball in Finland. And here is a list of things that I think would send Americans into a coma / things that I just don't understand about Europe. Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying this is all of Europe. I'm saying this is my personal experience. So if this is not what it's like everywhere, I'm sure y'all will let me know, which is totally fine.
They
Go ahead and
will.
do that.
Yeah.
They will let you know.
But this is my list, okay? Number 1, reusing plates at buffets. Now, this is something that in America is like a huge no-no. Everyone, it is like ingrained into our brains that you do
Like
not
cafeteria
even
plates?
take that
Yeah.
same plate anywhere near the
Trays.
buffet. If you do, you're like breaking the buffet
Right.
laws. You're breaking the rules of the buffet, okay?
Oh,
Like,
let's talk about
it doesn't
this.
matter if you're even getting just bread.
Even the bread can't. Okay.
Because we, like they literally, as you're at the can't even speak. As you're at the buffet, the people come out with push carts
Yeah,
full of plates.
Yeah.
So you get a new plate for a new dish.
Yeah.
That's the rule of the buffet.
You put the plate down and someone else can pick it up? Reusing plates?
No, we're using the plate that they just ate off of. Apparently, I guess.
Yeah. Put it down, picking it back up. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
I don't want no green beans on my plate that had the mac and cheese
Man, I
on.
don't want no cough on my plate. I
I
don't want no cough on my plate. So they talking about
Your plate. I'm
trays.
hoping.
Trays, man. This is basically trays.
I'm
like.
hoping it's your plate and not somebody else's plate. What the?
That's why I take, I don't know, buffet is cool, but when we in a restaurant,
Very
we get a
selective.
to-go box and, you know what I'm saying, just put all our food we had in here. We all know. We're
Right.
about to wait for the second plate to come through.
Oh,
Somebody
no.
was still eating
Oh
off of that one.
no. Oh no.
The table behind you is almost done with that plate. They're going to give it to you when they're done.
Well, I hope she mean your plate and not somebody else's plate.
Put that in the comment section. What's really happening?
Y'all
with
need
this,
to rotate that at least 24 hours.
Bruh, put it in the dishwasher. Huh?
Shoot.
No, we don't do dishwasher. No, we're not happening.
You better have a new plate, okay? And it's something that personally I still struggle with, and I've been living in Europe now for a total of 5 months. It was some at the beginning of the year and some now, and it just still like irks me, and I have to like try
No
hard and be
buffet.
like,
Get
it's
used to
fine,
that.
it's fine, going up with my same plate, okay? Number 2, bidets / toilets in general, okay? Is your butt just wet afterward? I understand the concept of cleaning.
Y'all silly.
But like, how much water is it? Like an excess of water now that's just covering your nether regions? You know, I mean, like, because and even if you use toilet paper to clean it up, when you use toilet paper on like water, especially a lot of it, just kind of like it just like disintegrates. So I just don't understand that. And then also with toilets, low water levels, okay? Because like if I'm sitting here, not to scale, but for America, right? In America, the water is probably like about here, right? In Europe, the water is like down
It's in the
here.
pipe.
And I don't understand that. Okay, I understand maybe from a consumption standpoint, you're using less water, right? What I don't like though is that extra distance for your logs to drop creates a very intense splashback. If you see what I'm.
That's why they got the bidet, because
And there's just something that I don't like about that.
The
And,
bidet
you know,
and
maybe
the water splashing is two different things.
yeah, I know. It's just like, I'm guessing that's why they got the bidet, because once you finish all that splashing and excess, you can kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what the bidet was. That's why they do the bidet,
Hold
right?
up.
That's why y'all like bidets?
No.
It corrects whatever the splash did?
Oh, you just bringing up a whole new topic. I know you don't be using that water splash to clean your butt.
Who? I've never had a bidet in my life. I'm cool on the bidet.
I'm like a bidet. I'm actually looking at what the price for our toilet.
That's why we have a his and hers in our bathroom, because you can keep your wet stuff done, and I'm gonna keep my sink and my distance over here.
So, man, you use the water splashing to clean your butt.
The water splashing is not supposed to clean your butt. The bidet's supposed
That's
to
what
be.
you making it sound like.
No. Nah. If y'all rewind this clip by 10, 30 seconds, y'all gonna hear me say that y'all have the bidet. That's why y'all have the bidet, so y'all can use it to clean the excess of what the splash did when you was finished. That's what I was saying. I've never been there and done that. I'm cool. I'm okay. I always try to get in the shower to do those type of activities. I'm not about to wait for the toilet to do it for me.
Oh my god.
And then you walking around with a puddle. I don't know the theory of the bidet. I don't know the ins and outs. I haven't been in no position to have myself use one.
You about to
I told you that his and hers is gonna be your
for us, just us.
So welcome to the vlog, y'all. Today we're gonna be pressing this button to see what it. Let's figure it out. Heck no.
Make sure y'all tune into Life with Dem, DEM. You know, like our name, Demouchets. So y'all, I'm gonna go buy the bidet and we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah, she got this content where it's like, y'all don't move. Listen to what she gotta say, cause Lord.
I'm gonna set the camera up and we gonna figure this thing out together.
Cause man,
1, 2, 3.
Hey, our sister over here going through it, y'all. She ain't feeling the bidets,
She's
the
so
plate
serious.
lunches, none of that. Bro, it's like
This is why you need bidets. Is this why the bidets are necessary? Because then after
that's what I just asked. I just asked that.
you drop the kids off and there's the intense splashback, and you know nobody likes when this happens. You gotta like rinse it off.
Ew.
And then I feel like that extra water that you're saving from the low toilet water,
It's coming from the.
then you just are using it in the bidet.
Yeah.
Kind of buff. Beside the point. Anyway, next. Elevators.
What's wrong with the elevator?
Why are they this big?
Go one at a time.
Elevators are always this big, and this is me being generous, okay? Like, if I get an elevator that's this
No,
big,
so no lie. Everything in the Europeans is like tiny though. All the way down to the street alleys. Like you would think it's how you gonna get a car through there?
I mean, they slim.
All the way down to the cups.
They slim.
They portion sizes.
Baby, if we had the problem that we had in Durban, I know we about to have a problem somewhere. Where's she at? She in Finland.
Mm-hmm.
I know we about to have this problem in Finland where we all can't fit. We got to get 2 Ubers.
2 Ubers is crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Man.
I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, I can stretch out a little bit here. Maybe there's space for like one other person. I just don't get it.
That's tiny.
Next, bed sizes. This, especially in hotels, I just don't get it because why are they all twins? Why are they all twin beds? And I understand that there's like everything is like bigger in America, right? But there's just some things that I'm just like, I feel like y'all would enjoy it too. Like a nice big bed. It doesn't even have to be a king. Give me a full even, but a twin
is really
bed
like
in a
shoulder to shoulder.
hotel.
Pause.
I don't even know if they're.
That's the issue we ran into with looking at hotels for our South Africa trip. And that's why we just settled on Airbnbs.
Correct.
Baby, I'm not doing no twin for a family of 5.
Nah.
Ah.
I think one of us like push the beds together.
Yeah, push the beds together.
I ain't paid for that. I want the full experience.
We need private seat.
The comfort.
Child.
The comfort. Oof. Lord, man, what's happening out here?
Hotels in America or motels that even have ever had a twin bed in them besides like a cot. Next, water portions at restaurants.
Water portion.
This one gets
Water
me
portion?
because I'm like, do y'all just not drink water? Like, I didn't realize that. I guess Americans are just like uber hydrated, because I know that like there's like a thing with us with our big water bottles and stuff. I get that, but at dinner, why are the water cups always this big?
Oh.
You know, why are they this big? And like when I was with my old team at LSU and we went on our Europe tour, right?
Yeah,
so we're eating as a
LSU.
team, and they have these like pitchers that you refill with, but then they have to refill the pitchers like 7 times because the water cups are like this big, and like I eat 2 bites, I drink twice, the water's gone. I just don't get it. I just don't understand why you can't have like a slightly bigger cup. And one of my roommates told me the other day, they were like, oh, you can like get one, you just have to like ask for a bigger cup. And I'm like, you're sitting here thinking that me as an American wants to be like, can I have the bigger one? I'm not doing that, sorry. Next, duvet covers. So this is back with the bedding situation, okay? I just don't understand why they're always like a square, like a little square, and I'll show you the one that I have on my bed right now, okay? It looks like
she
it
got a
like goes
twin
on,
size
right?
bed.
That's it. It like it doesn't even like go off the end of the bed. I just don't understand it. And especially as a tall person, and a tall person that likes to get all cozy, and I like to sleep under the covers if I can, but if I do, my feet are this far out, and even if I didn't, it just doesn't like cover. It maybe covers just the top. Why is there no drapage? Why is there no drapage? Lastly, this one kind of is a little like, it's not entirely different, but clean tap water for drinking, okay? And I mean clean tap water like everywhere and feeling okay to drink that, right? Because I think, and especially in Finland, the water here is very clean. Where like the tap water here, this is the only place that I actually drink tap water. Like in America, I literally just don't drink tap water anywhere. And I know plenty of people that are the same, but that's the thing, is the water here is actually clean enough, but I had to like rewire my brain to like trust that and be like, yes, the water is in fact clean enough for me to drink. And that's the thing, is like I will refill it with the kitchen water, but in America that's about as far as I would get. Is maybe I would refill it with the kitchen sink. I would never refill my water in a random bathroom somewhere. But I think the water here is clean enough that you can, like even at our gym in the bathroom, you can like refill the water, I guess. I still don't do it, but like that's just normal. And I know that there are some Americans that drink tap water all the time and are like, well, I grew up drinking water straight from the hose.
We did,
So
though.
we know, and we can tell.
Oh.
But yeah, that's just my quick little list.
Child, girl, that took up half the video. That was not quick.
It's my American brother's first time in Finland, so what are your thoughts about Finland?
First of all, the constant sunlight in the summertime, it's really hard to adjust to.
6:30 at
Makes it
night.
easy to lose track of time. Second, the city is nice and calm, not too much going on. Lastly, everything they do is really practical and efficient. Like the bottles, like your water bottles, they have the caps attached to them so you can just take it off. You don't have to worry about losing it. You can't litter. They have cabinets where you put the dishes in there after you wash them, and then they kind of like drip dry into the sink. It's all efficient.
Do you like Finland?
I love it.
Tervetuloa Suomeen! Moi, my name's Yade, and I've been living in Finland now for 4 years. When I first moved here from USA, I didn't have any friends besides my husband. I didn't have a full-time job, and I definitely didn't speak Finnish. But now, 4 years later, and stepping out of my comfort zone daily, I am living a fulfilling life here in Finland, trying new things often, and learning beautiful things about the culture. So now I welcome you to follow along my journey and my personal experience of life in Finland. I want to encourage you that it is possible to live the life you want, even in a place like Finland. Thanks for being here. Moikka.
As an American in Europe, today I'm in Finland. Let's talk about the cultural differences. Let's get it. For starters, the Finnish culture is very quiet and reserved. The underground station in Helsinki was dead silent.
Yo.
Where's the noise?
Wow, he's filming.
Is the noise.
It makes you want to whisper.
And both signs in Finland are also in
Just like
Swedish
Target.
because Swedish is the second official.
Nah, real talk. It makes you want to whisper. I was in the store the other day with our kids, babe, and Myra was like, "Sienna, you're screaming," and I'm like, "Is she though?" I'm like, "It's really just quiet in here."
And the people just quiet.
Yeah. It's like all you hear is a little, beep, you know.
Ooh, that would be.
And we in the back of the store,
That would be tough.
so
If everywhere is like
it's like you gotta kind of have like a little volume check for yourself because what your normal tone might be, it may actually be loud to somebody. Be like, "Yo, y'all just quiet."
Yeah. just imagine us who love adventures, love trying new things, meeting new people. I don't think we'll be able to, fully be ourselves in Finland.
I'm gonna be loud.
You gonna be loud?
We gonna have this conversation.
Oh Lord.
If I see you down the street and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna holler at you.
Oh
Yeah, that's
Lord. Oh Lord, the people probably ain't hear nobody yell like that in years.
they gonna think something wrong. Your feeling don't got no crime. So if somebody screaming might be a crime.
Oh Lord.
They might think something going on.
Well, at least the cops will come without the gun.
That
Language
is
of
true.
Finland. Also, shout out these little robots that are unmanned that deliver groceries to your door. The coffee culture here in Finland is huge. And when I say huge, I mean they are the biggest consumers of coffee per capita in the world. But with the coffee, you'll have cinnamon buns, cookies, rolls, ice cream. Now, the best part about Finnish culture, the sauna and lake culture. Almost every house in Finland has a sauna. And it's very common to go in a sauna, get very hot, jump into the cold lake, and then go back into the sauna. It's the best feeling in the entire world. Though Finns may seem cold on the outside, once you get to know them, they're generally the most nicest, caring people I've met in my life.
All right, we're gonna stop right there, man. Make sure you guys go and check them out. I really feel for these folks. Like, they've been out there for years, right? As they mentioned, I think it's just about like adjustment, being willing to adjust. If you can't adjust in certain environments, then you're gonna have a hard time just existing in them as well.
Existing in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, especially if you want to travel and just broaden your horizons. You have to always be a student of life. Stop thinking you know it all. Stop thinking you have to know it all. Be fine with not knowing things. Be
That is
fine with
actually a
being
thing.
silly.
Yeah.
Well, looking silly sometimes.
Yeah.
When you grow, when you learn new things, you grow. Right? And I remember our first time learning about Finland, some things we was like, what in the world? Y'all people crazy. But now, like, we're more open to the Finnish way of life.
Yeah.
And want to learn about it.
Life is just broad.
Yes.
That's all.
You got to learn something new every day. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.